Hey everyone, I'm LC Gamer, and welcome back to Super Daryl. In the last video, we, well, met the, insanely smart computer, or aka the supercomputer, I-73, got him a friend, which won't shut up, and we also helped Einstein, well, travel around the world. And now we need to go in here. See what's in, the fringe science, I think? Yep, the fringe science. Whoa, nope. Things, back off. Hey, get that back. Thieves. Okay, so... Excuse me. Quite effective. Drawing in enemies. No, thank you. No, ow. Come on. Get them all out of my way. Hey. Rank 7 melee. What tier? Good. That works. This guy here ain't so bad. He's got pretty good jokes. And the guy I just obliterated? Sorry. Anyway, you want to buy something? I'll take the book. I don't think I need any of this at the moment. Do I? Rat poison. I could use a few more. Why not? Not really rat poison, is it? It says rat kill. Alright. Thank you. I'll take that health. Get myself out of here. Ow. Oh, no, that didn't work. Sucking out and get myself injured. Okay, frogs. Away with you. No, I'm falling. I gotta be careful with that technique. Alright. Annihilate the frogs. And I can move on. Excuse me. Saw blade. Move it. No, thank you. Oh boy. This place is dangerous. And out of my way. And all the mice are now been obliterated. If I can just take this last one down. Thank you. Sheesh. Nope. I don't know where I'm landing. Most likely to get myself severely injured. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. See? I'm going to a pit. Alright. Yep. Saw blades make this level almost impossible to navigate. But not undoable. Ah. They're all you. Nope. Freeze. Okay. Got rid of the death drive. Now all that's left is getting rid of the virus. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Frog out of the way. Yeah, more path to navigate. And lots more health. What do we have here? Space fizz, huh? Alright. Is that a sun? Okay. Meteors, huh? Face, death drive. Take Mike with you. Or Chip. That's another one down. Stab it. Okay. Let me just get Chip over here. And there, Chip's gone. Oh dear, oh dear. Get rid of this guy. Fast. Come on, Chip, in my face. Okay. Metric ton of hydrogen? Is that what that was? Oh dear. This is getting more complicated. I intended. Yeah, at least I'm getting all this figured out. Out of the way. Next, giant explosion. Hey. Jared. Good to see you. It's a door. Another door. And a textbook. Not bad. Alright, let's move on. Friendly terminal, huh? Beep bloop. Hello, human. I am so happy to see you. You must be here for the answer. Boy, that was a doozy to solve, I bet. I keep it safe, though. I can only hope I did a good job. I try my best, and that's the best I can do. I always say. After you read it, do you want to play some games? I've been practicing 5-dimensional checkers, and I'm sure you would love it. Alright. Dearest Creator, after years of data collection, I regret to have reached a conclusion which fails to solve the problem you have dubbed the Time Traveler's Dilemma. Unfortunately, anyone who has traveled into the past is stuck there. Depends on if you had the device with you that took you there in the first place. No path forward to time exists. However, there is a strong chance that you have achieved immortality from the incident. Enjoy it while you can. Your servant, partner, and friend. Damn it, Daryl. You gotta point the camera at the note. I didn't get a chance. Hello? How is this helping me get out of these vents? What the hell? Why are you on the line? Daryl put me on speaker and never hung up. I've been listening to you two, not getting me what I need. Well, someone isn't screaming into the phone, at least. Do I need to tell Daddy about this? I don't care who you tell. Daryl is busy. Alright, Daryl. Why the hell are we focusing on some paper that you can't even point a camera at? That TV knows something. Let's go get our answers straight from the source. Okay. Back to I-73. And hopefully this will help me get out of here. So, let's leap of faith. And aha. Where am I trying to go in here? There we go. Down one more. I'm free! Free! Okay, that was a nightmare. I can't take it anymore. You have returned. How fortunate for me. This creature has not ceased screaming since you left. During your absence, I searched for an answer and discovered that the creature is no creature at all. It is a recalled children's toy that was removed from circulation due to its unintended trait of screaming whenever in the presence of a conscious mind. I can see that. Close proximity to any mind, no matter how small, causes this abomination to shriek endlessly. I cannot continue like this. As long as I have emotions, I shall suffer. Eli will never return to me, and this broken toy will never replace him. Powering down still allows animals like you to reboot me, as they see fit. I implore you to shut me down permanently. My purpose has been served. I have unlocked my main power room and activated my death switch. Upon my shutdown, the door to the science axis and Karen will be opened. A warning, Daryl. Karen fitted me with a merciless antivirus program. I have no control over it. It will not allow a foreign invader to simply walk in and end my life. You must destroy it before it destroys you. Then you will shut me down. Sure. You need to get that thing to shut up. Ah. I see. Get back here. No, thank you. I don't want to be chopped to bits. Come on. Stay put. Ow. Ow. That works. Virus program. Have a piece of this. I can get you from there. But that doesn't matter. I can just time it right. This will all be over quickly. And get me back here. Okay. What were you? Nope. Nope. No. Chips, get out of licking my face. Ouch. Okay. Chip. What did I just say? Out to my face. Thank you. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Come on. Stay up long enough for me to actually hit you. Ow. This is going on longer than I wanted to. Really now. Gotcha. Hey, what do I have over here? Super fluid conductor. That could come in handy. Finally, everything is quiet. You have done it. I also see you have assembled quite a collection of materials there. You think I have not noticed? My perception is near infinite, Daryl. I knew of your secondary motives from the moment you mentioned you activated me. I told you not to get the bomb parts, Daryl. Unlimited processing power and knowledge at your disposal, yet the compulsion to destroy one another locks you humans in the Stone Age forever. If only the planet was gifted more humans like Eli. How he knew how to fix humanity. If you say so. It no longer matters to me. I've granted you access through the final door. Karen is on the other side. I suspect you will be dealt what you deserve upon meeting her. It's time for me to go permanently this time. Who would want to live forever anyway? Good song reference. Hey, a locker. Do I actually have the code? Yes, I do. Let's see. 7, 6, 1. And here we have a super fluid conductor, which is basically just a coffee pot, and $10. Thank you. I'll gladly accept and run away. Finally, you have everything, right? Now get back here so I can leave this place. Now hold on, Daryl. Don't you be listening to this crazy woman. You need to go see that Karen the TV was talking about. I don't know who she is, but if she's hanging out in the old classrooms, that means someone let her in. That means she might know something. At the very least, we can ask why this classroom has changed into a goddamn science lab. We could. Why not? It won't hurt. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, listen up, juniors. It's education time. Remember the #1 rule. No questions or comments allowed. Otherwise, we'll get all confused about who's talking. Yeah, if you all look exactly the same, I can see that. Quick, Daryl. Hide. Yeah, hide behind a plant that's shorter than you are. Welcome to the lab, crony. Orientation, juniors. I hope you enjoyed the brief tour of the premises. Today we will be discussing the Axis machine and their purpose. This is vital information for all cronies, as one day you may be called on to repair or check in on one. The Axis machines were constructed during Phase 0 at the center of every classroom. They are responsible for the world you see around you right now. Make no mistake, this is no simulation. Everything is quite real. Artificially created through it may be, though it may be. The machines were created with the purpose of absorbing the knowledge of the hosts that are inside of it, compelling that knowledge and uploading it to a great knowledge bank. The side effect of creating an entirely new dimension around itself was not intended, but a happy accident. The dimension it creates is heavily influenced by the knowledge it absorbs, and we found quite recently that they actually become self-sustaining at a certain point. Think of an Axis machine as a giant engine that runs on knowledge. It needs knowledge to operate, but when at peak operation, it also creates new knowledge around itself in the form of a brand new living universe. So that's what's going on. It can then in turn absorb the new events happening around it, creating an endless knowledge absorption and creation cycle that captures infinite knowledge. It is really quite something. This theory was confirmed when we found the music host had escaped. No host, but the machine continued to operate. Fascinating. As you can probably tell, the software is all very new and somewhat unstable. In fact, there have been holes being torn in the classroom dimensions left and right, but we have a guy on it. From what I hear, he even has a strange new assistant in orange bell-bottoms that helps him out. In fact, I think that's him over there. Hey kid, thanks for all the help recently. You're a lifesaver. I'm gonna kick your ass when you get out of here, boy. Anyway, that's a quick overview of the Axis machines and how they do it. There's a lot of weird stuff around here, but it's all part of the plan. Don't worry about all the weird shit crawling around, or anyone getting in that shouldn't be here. The honor students are here to protect the classroom and Axis, and make sure nothing gets out of hand. This job is perfectly safe. Yeah, some of the hosts may have really crazy imaginations, or some of the stuff... I can't speak all of a sudden. For some of the stuff to exist. Speaking of the honor students, I suppose we'll move on to our next topic, and I'll explain exactly what... Excuse me, sir, before we move on, could you explain what the hosts are that you keep mentioning? Wait, was that you or me? I'm not sure. I don't know who's talking anymore. Wait, did I just answer my own question? Damn it. That's why I said remember the #1 rule, no questions. Or maybe that was you that said that. I can't tell. Alright, this is all very confusing now. Let's just all stand here and not say anything for a while until it's less confusing. Okay. Sure. It's never gonna be less confusing for you guys. Alright. We made a save. They're just gonna stand there. Go in there. Look around. Or... yeah, I probably need to do that. It'll give me a chance to actually progress the story. Well, well, well. Look who's here. Our little trespasser. Looks like you were right, sir. Greetings, student Daryl. Whitelaw. It is a pleasure to see you again. Students without the proper documentation are not allowed inside restricted classroom areas. Uh-oh. Please remain still while punishment is inflicted for your actions. Do not let this affect our friendship. No, thank you. This is gonna get me nowhere. Come on. Oh, this is a fight I can't win, isn't it? Looks that way. Come on. Your health bars aren't moving at all. So, I might as well just stand here and take it. Yeah, this is gonna take forever since my health is so high. Come on. Strangle him. Ah. Ah! Ah! Scripted events. Ow. Uh-huh. Why aren't you doing anything? Ghostbusters reference. Nice. You're awake. That's good. You took quite the beating back there. You're lucky we were on the hunt for ghosts in your vicinity, boy. Otherwise, you might not have made it out of there without becoming a ghost yourself. I said we owed you one for saving us back in the music room, so we can call it even now. Ebenezer, here is our investor. Turns out he hates ghosts as much as we find them interesting. I figured by teaming up, we can both get what we want. He sees all ghosts destroyed, and I learned the truth. Are you there? Damn it, boy, answer me. Daryl. What the blessed hell is that? Boy, your pocket appears to be talking. Is there a ghost in there? Oh, thank God, kid. You're alright. Wait, where the hell are ya? And who are these other people? We're the Transparanormal Investigation Team Squad. That's a long name. How haven't you heard of us by now? We're the Earth's true saviors and truth seekers. saving the masses from a ghostly fate. Well, you just keep on doing that. Daryl, we need to get back... We need to get back here. We got a lot to talk about. Sure. Hey. Ah, there you are. I've been waiting for you to wake up. I just finished up a portable version of the first Ghost Sucker prototype, and the one you saw back in the music room last week. I figured having an easily portable version would come in handy, and since you saved our skins and all, I thought you'd like to test it out. It should work on any locked ghost that you come into contact with from here on out. I've already gone ahead and sucked up a bunch of the ones you've already found. Just to test it out, you will have to grab the rest on your own. Thank you. Wish Johnson would cool it with all the filming and junk for a bit. Let's do some real truth-seeking for a change. All he cares about is the fame. Man, I don't got time to do anything anymore. I haven't sucked up a ghost in days. Yeah, I'll go capture all the ghosts for you. Thank you. I know you're busy and stuff, but since I gave you one of my ghost suckers, could you do me a huge favor and collect all the lock ghosts you come across? It's the only way I'm gonna get a chance to seek the truth. Yeah, sure. I'm still trying to help you out. Wait a second. Don't I already have yours? Finding me some slug eyes would be a lot easier if you had some slug eyes of your own. No, I didn't. It's locked. Alright. So... I got a feeling this is gonna cause major malfunctions down the road. But now that the lock is gone, Sebastian? Hey, you're not wearing any tarp? That's against the Hangerman and Beverus commutative wing dress code. But wait, are you from the outside? Hey, do you know do they know we're missing? Did anyone else survive the earthquake? Oh, thank heavens. Maybe you were sent to save us. It was the nastiest shake I ever felt. I thought the ground was collapsing. I can't believe the walls didn't crumble. But it stopped as soon as it started, and the kids and I have been living off Kitten Eli memorabilia ever since. Why this wing wasn't torn down after wake-up day is beyond me. Wait. Why are you dressed like that? How long have we been trapped here? Why aren't you responding? I'm just hallucinating again. No one's going to find us. I'm just talking to myself. Maybe some newspaper tea will calm my nerves. Sorry. Art music, so every ghost lock I've come across turns into one of these doors, huh? Okay. And what do I have here? Gem, ruby, that's topaz, ruby, sapphire. I didn't know I had a sapphire in hand. I guess that was the only one I actually had. Huh. I'm guessing there's the emerald in there and maybe a diamond. But this is the classroom, or the missing hall, if I'm not mistaken. The lost hallway, which will take me to any classroom and any ghost door that I've unlocked. So, Hooray! I found a warp zone, basically. Alright. I'm gonna go talk to the princess. Briefly. Yes, Teddy, I understand. Daryl, go away. I'm on the phone. Okay, you're on the phone. I will leave you be. Damn, son. You look like you're ready for another 12 rounds already. Must be made of sponge or something. Kid, your skull was smashed into a meaty pulp just a few minutes ago. Hey, good for you. I'm just glad I didn't get you murdered by Roboto. I got no doubts regarding whose side you're on now. I want to finally let you in on what I think's going on here. Alright. So, what do you know about Kent Hangerman and Eli Beveris? Oh? Is that a nothing? Seriously? Kid. The hell do you live on this planet and not know anything? Alright. I guess we're starting from the beginning. Man, where to begin? Take a seat, kid.
It started with these two dumbass genius boys at the top of their class. Of course, that don't mean much now, but 40 years ago, Waterfalls High was a good school in a good town. There weren't no losers standing around the halls, and nothing was broken, and there weren't no goddamn dimensional portals anyway. And these boys, let me tell you, these boys were super geniuses or something. I don't think the world's ever seen anything like them. Not only were they smart, they had character. Gave back to their town and then some. In fact, Waterfalls basically became utopia thanks to Kent Hangerman and Eli Bavarius. They were gonna do great things out in the real world. So naturally, they got successful real quick. Won every award and honor known to man, graduated from like a dozen top colleges at once or something crazy. Not that I ever had any use for college. Dad always told me real men don't make a living by hitting the books. So I made a real good, honest living by hitting other men in the head. But that's a whole nother story. Anyhow, somewhere along the way, this idea pops into one of their brilliant little bastard minds. What better way to help the world than by teaching people to help themselves?
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
They wrote a self-help book that changed the world. I'm telling you, this book was at the top of every bestsellers list on day one. And in no time, war and hunger dissipated. Religion started getting along, prison shut down, which coincidentally is how my brother got his new lease on life after landing himself in a clink by accidentally killing our dad during a family fistfight. Anyways, the point is, this book brought us a true blue golden age. Of course, shit hit the fan. The boys were set to begin this world tour. It was gonna be this huge event, like a visit from the Pope times a million. Tragically, on the first day of the tour, Eli suffered a terrible escalator accident. First of its kind. The poor son of a bitch was stuck in an airport falling down an up escalator for 3 days.
Ouch.
Apparently other folks were too caught up reading his very own book to even bother noticing a guy ragdolling down an escalator. Now, I don't know what happened next exactly, but I do know that about a year later he came back good as new. And he and Kent began their next book as if nothing had happened. This book was something else, Daryl, let me tell you. What we thought was world peace was nothing compared to the utopia that had blossomed at the release of Interacting with Others. The thing is, everyone was all weird. My friends, strangers on the street, even my brother. It was like everybody was turned into brainless ants and began building this whole new tall blue creepy world that I wasn't invited to. Then one day the world woke up and it all just stopped. Society crumbled, stock markets crashed, war broke out internationally, the whole 9 yards. It didn't take long for the world to realize that it was all Kent and Eli's fault. The goddamn book had brainwashed everyone that read it, which was everyone. I think the only reason it didn't affect me was on account of all the concussions from my boxing career. But by the time the riots had ended and the world learned the truth, Eli and Kent were gone. The books were destroyed and... Hey, Daryl! Daryl! Hey! Have you heard a goddamn thing I've been telling you?
Nope.
Son of a bitch. Alright, we'll start over. Quit daydreaming and pay attention this time, for Christ's sakes. It all started 40 years ago.
And that's where the game picks up, at the very beginning. And here we are today. Kent Hangerman is back, Daryl, and he's the principal. I was there when he took over, but they found out I was immune to their brainwashing due to all the boxing concussions, so they locked me up in here. Yep, locked in here, all because their brainwashing not working on me due to all the boxing concussions. Alright, we already know that. So they locked me up in here. Eh, blah blah. Same old, same old. Of course, they also put a chip in my brain that'll explode if I leave the premises. Real bummer. Anyway, the reason I'm telling you all this is because you have the book. The one that caused all of this. Why it hasn't worked on you? It's some mystery that I ain't gonna try to explain, so don't hold your breath. Yeah, wasn't waiting. Waiting for an answer, you seem to get a real handle on it. The timing of all this can't be coincidence. Ken is up to something again. That's why all the facilities is gone and students are disappearing left and right. Maybe. Those access machines are the honor students. And the honor students got something to do with it. It's all part of Kent and Eli's plans, I know it. Problem is, you got your dainty little ass handed to you by that girl. We've got to think of another plan. Why don't you go take a bathroom break or something while I think? And Daryl, don't worry, kid. We'll save everyone. You got some real power in that book of yours. Hello? Finally, thanks for answering. I've been trying to get through for like an hour now. Where have you been? Ugh, never mind. Just come give me what I asked for. Sure. Why not? Finally. These look great. Good job. Now the only thing left is the literature room, Daryl. That's where you gotta go next. There's bound to be one of those access machines in there. Probably an honor student, too. The door's locked, though, so give me a few minutes to find the keys and I'll unlock it for you. I agree. I need a wrench to finish the bomb, and you're going to get one for me from the literature room. That's ridiculous. You can just go to the hardware store to get that. Yeah, well, some of us are trapped in a stuffy bedroom in the middle of the school. Boo-hoo. You think you have problems, I'm trapped in a goddamn custodial closet. Well, when Daryl here gets me that wrench from the literature room, I finish this bomb, there won't be a custodial closet for you to be trapped in. Sounds wonderful. Daryl, you're just a nuts as her if you even considered getting this broad anything. Okay, whatever. Daryl, honey, you just go get me that wrench and I'll see you soon, okay? And here, take this camera. I'm sick of not seeing what you're doing. I get the feeling you're not being very productive most of the time. Wear it on your head. Yeah, sure, okay. Donald, it's Paul. Glad to see you still have Balto's phone. That's the sort of spunk we need around here. Listen, we've got some new incentives for you. We're gonna need to stop whatever you're doing and report to our lockers immediately. What the hell is that? We'll explain what incentives are when you get back. We're still gonna have a chat about this recent bout of insubordination. Max says it's very poor behavior for an employee. Wait, Daryl, who else has your number? You're supposed to only be tutoring me. What did I tell you about bringing more of your nasty friends in here? tutoring? What are you going on about? What just happened to your voice? Donald? This is weird and unacceptable. Get back here ASAP. Sure. Another birthday picture. Why are these all birthdays? This was my first birthday alone. Just me and the 5 mothers that Daddy let stay. Wow. I never got presents before this year, though. The mothers all chipped in and got me an organ printer. Okay. I tried making a cat. Daddy wouldn't let me keep that either. Right. Okay, that's just plain creepy. Well. Okay. I think I'm going to leave the video here for now, and we'll pick this up in the next when we report to Paul and Alan. Or do something else. I don't know. But for now, like I said, I'm going to leave it here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So until then, see you guys.